In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the power of not giving a f. Not giving a f what people think, not giving a f what anybody other than yourself wants. The only opinion that should matter to you is your own. Now look, there's a lot of nuance to life. There's a lot of gray area to life. And of course, there's people that you should respect, look up to, and take their opinions on board. But that's not the point of this video. Forget all the gray area. I'm going to speak about black and white now. Not giving a f what other people think is a massive superpower. I remember there was a book that went viral. When I say viral, like worldwide viral, everybody was reading it. It was like #1 bestseller, 50 Shades of Grey type stuff, right? It was selling hundreds of thousands of copies all over the world. It was an orange book. I remember all the women were reading it. I saw so many women reading it about on the street. And it was titled The Power of Not Giving a F, or something like that. It was very close to that, right? And I never read the book, so I don't really know what it's about, but I can tell by the title. The Power of Not Giving a F. I know for a fact that that title is legit, whether the book is good or not. There's a reason why that book went viral, probably because of the title. Everybody understands inherently that you shouldn't really care what other people think. It's not going to benefit your life. But most people still do care what other people think. Think how much talent has been lost worrying about what other people think. An insane amount of talent. There's so many people that could have been superstars, could have been professional athletes, could have been professional, whatever it is, in any vocation, but they didn't pursue their dreams because they cared about what other people will think of them. Let me put something into perspective for you. If you get a list of everybody, I saw this on Twitter the other day, if you got a list of everybody you know in your entire life, everybody you know, if you go on your phone book now, and this is a task, actually go on your phone book, list out every single person's number you have, and realize then that less than 1% of them give a f what you do in your life, and less than 10% of them could give a f if you died or not. That's just the facts. Yeah, your family are gonna care. There's a couple friends that would be upset if you die. But at the end of the day, no one really gives a shit. People care about their own life. So if you worry what other people think about you, the people you're worrying about don't even think about you. You're worrying about what they think, but they don't even think. They don't think of you. They don't give a shit about you. They're worried about their own life. So how are you going to let someone who doesn't care if you die or live dictate your own life? It's stupid. It's nonsensical. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. In 100 years, in 10 years, once you pass, 10 years after you pass, no one's even going to remember you. I saw this on Twitter the other day as well. Someone posted up, I think it was Hassan from New Money. He posted up, it wasn't Maradona, that was a comment. He posted up Offset or Takeoff, you know, someone who was in the group The Migos. They died 1 year ago today. This was like last week or something. Nobody is talking about them at all. This guy was a superstar in America, even worldwide. He was a very well-known rapper. The Migos, one of the biggest artists of the last 10 years, one of the biggest rap groups. No one's speaking about him 1 year after he's dead. No one really even cares that he died anymore. So you think people are going to give a shit about you? They don't even care about him. He was a worldwide famous superstar. Maradona died recently. The Queen died about a year ago. No one's even really talking about that anymore. No one gives a shit. So no one's going to give a shit when you die. So if no one gives a shit about you, you might as well do whatever the f you want. Stop trying to impress people that don't care about you. Stop taking people's opinions on board that don't give a shit about you. Your life is going to skyrocket 10 times more positively if you do what the f you want to do. I know so many people that I grew up with that haven't ever achieved their dreams or their goals because they was worried about what the next man would say. They was worried about what the area would think about them. They was worried about if their friends would think they was a pussy or whatever it may be. You know, even before I started making videos, I probably delayed myself by many, many years because I thought, you know, I don't want to make videos. Where I'm from is seen as a weakness. We don't make videos where I'm from. You know, it's kind of hush-hush, you know. You don't speak about who you are. You don't put shit online. That's not what you do where I'm from. And so that stopped me for many years. from making content, putting videos out, putting my thoughts out there to the world. But then I realized at some point in my life, like, you know what? Most of these guys don't even give a fuck about me anyway. I don't give a fuck about most of them. And the ones I do care about, they will actually support me. You know, the only people that really matter in your life, or should matter, is your really close friends, people who have been there through thick and thin at your bad times, and then your family, right? But most of them people will support you if you truly want to do something. So the people that you're trying to impress, or the reason you're not doing what you want to do in life because you're scared of certain people's opinions, like I said at the start of the video, them people don't give a shit about you anyway. The people who do care, they will most likely support you. You know, when goes tits up in your life, you will realize that there's only a few people that matter. Super tight friends and family. Your children, your partner. Those people who you truly care about and who truly care about you, they couldn't give a fuck what you do. They wouldn't judge you. The only people that's going to judge you, you don't give a shit about them anyway. The only people you're trying to impress, you don't give a shit about them anyway. It's like in the street, all these men trying to impress other men. I'm the biggest bad man. You're trying to impress people that don't give a shit if you die or live, man. Or they won't give a shit for more than a week. So it's all fugazi, man. It's all fake. It's all a psyop, as they love to say. We've been conditioned to try and stay in our little lanes and impress people that ultimately don't even care about us, man. So the point of the video is to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Don't let other people's stupid opinions dictate the way you live your life. You're never going to live a happy life, a truly happy life, if you're letting other people dictate your actions. That's it. That's a fact. You're never going to live a truly happy life if that's the way you live your life. You have to just say, fuck it. Full send it, as they say. So that's it. I'm not going to continue because I feel like I'm just repeating myself now. But I don't give a fuck what them man say, man. Do what you want to do. And that's one of the keys to happiness in this life. Done.